Abundance and prosperity are important issues, especially as the economy has waves and it goes up and down, as life does, but so does the world economy. One of the there's quite a few foundational pieces for abundance and prosperity, but one of them is gratitude for what you already have. It really lays the foundation and opens the door if you can be grateful for the apple you're eating, or the bird that's singing, or the sun that's coming in or shining on you while you walk. The yogis also talk about people are really aware that we need to clean the body or it stinks. That's real common knowledge, but we're not always so aware that we need to clean the mind or it stinks, and it stinks in the form of being irritable and cranky. And sometimes we're blaming somebody for something they did to us, which is not easy to get over, right? It's not. Sometimes we're regretting something we did, and we have a huge amount of regret or guilt, whatever you want to call it. And those things need daily cleaning to get into the subconscious mind, to be able to have the bandwidth to really help you be creative, expansive, optimistic, to go beyond the mind's worry and the mind's normal beaten track of where your inner dialogue goes. Your inner dialogue is really important for your prosperity. All day long, what are you thinking? That is key. So part of what the yogis figured out is mantra helps to clean, like soap, the inner dialogue of the mind so that you can change the channel. So instead of being stuck on a worry channel, or what's wrong channel, or this is never going to resolve channel, or whatever, that we can actually move out of the worry, negative, protective mind into part of the mind that can imagine that it's all going to work out. And part of that is allowing yourself to be the real you, and allowing everybody else to be who they are, and what you vibrate, the words that you choose to play all the time, not just to think, but to speak and to text. All those words add up to what you're vibrating and putting out into the universe like a cell tower. So happiness and comes from inside. Prosperity comes from what you're vibrating. So it's all these different things: gratitude, inner dialogue, the words that you're speaking, thinking, writing. But the mantra we're using today is Har. H-A-R. Har is infinite creativity or creative infinity. Either way, it's big. And it's H-A-R. Your tongue hits the upper palate, your navel goes in. Har, 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 har. And it really makes you more magnetic to attract abundance, opportunity, and help you to see the opportunity and help you be able to act on the opportunity. We're going to use the karate chop side of the hand. Har, har, har. And then we're going to do the index finger, which is about expansion energy. You got to fold the thumbs down, otherwise they're in the way of your index fingers, and you want to cross the right thumb on the bottom of the left. And you want to do that out in front of your sternum. Har, har, har. And there's one other thing, this recipe, we multitask to get more potency of prosperity. we look at the tip of the nose. So that means you close your eyes down 9/10 of the way. So you've got 1/10 open, and you can bring your finger in and look down and in. It's very intense on the frontal lobe, which is a really important part of your intelligence to make choices. So let's try it. We're going to put on a little music. Just do it for a couple minutes so you can have the experience of it. It's recommended to be done 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 11 minutes a day if you need more prosperity. Not more than 11 minutes is needed. It's so effective, it's not necessary. So just, you can listen or join in. Hud, 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 hud. One more minute. Hud, hud. Tongue hits the upper palate, which affects your hypothalamus. Hud, 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 hud. Inhale deeply. Pause and hold the breath without tightening anything. Nice straight spine and neck. Exhale, relax your hands. Be still for just a minute. Relax your breath. Close your eyes. Focus at the center of your forehead and just be very still for half a minute. Inhale. Reach your arms and stretch. And now shake your hands to circulate the energy of infinite creativity. So that mantra music was by Sanatam, Snatam. And it helps to have the music. It helps you keep the time. But you don't have to have it. So congratulations, well done. And may you have very prosperous abundance in your life that includes that happiness that comes from within, living from, life being an inside job. This is David Carr. Thanks for joining me.